Okay, these questions are all about what we can learn from the question or the statements in the question. You know, what information can we get from that and nothing else? So let's look at a few examples. We've got the comprehension exercises in the statements. So question 3, for instance, has the statement of Jerry's father exercises with the 3 children on Sundays. Now there's a bit of information that you get before that about who Jerry's father takes out to the park on a Sunday, and you've got to guess whether the fact that he exercises with the 3 children on Sundays is true or false based on that information. Now it's very important not to read anything else in the information. Go on surface level, look at exactly what is stated in this information and just go with that, because the answer is in fact false. There is nothing about Jerry's father actually exercising on a Sunday in the statement, so don't read it into it. Just go plainly on what the statement and the information is telling you and go with that. Don't look into any other detail because it's not there. With the puzzles, we've got here with question 9, if the day before yesterday was Wednesday, which day is 3 days away from today? So again, look at exactly what is in the question. If it helps, write out the order of the days of the week on a bit of paper and go through and count, because it can be quite tricky to think about it in your head. So if the day before yesterday was Wednesday, which day is 3 days away from today? Move your finger along the days of the week as you have to, count through and do it that way. Don't just rely on your mental skills if you're a bit shaky on it. If you can do it in your head, then that's brilliant, but it's always good to check, and writing down the days of the week and moving through them logically would be a good way to start. And again, with the comprehension exercise in question 14, we've got some information about people who are taller or shorter than other people in their group, and then it's saying who is the second tallest. Now with this one, again, read exactly what is in the question, and if it helps, draw out the various people that it's talking about. Draw little stick men, some who are shorter than others, and try and place names onto these figures as you go along. So draw out Sarah, and then draw out Sophie, who is shorter than Sarah, and go through that way and try and figure out from that who is the second tallest. So basically the trend of these is to only read the information that is in the question. Don't imagine anything else about the statements, don't put anything in yourself, just look at what is being given to you and try and figure out the answer from that. If you imagine anything into it, then it's likely to not be the correct answer. Draw things out, map them down on a bit of paper and figure out what the answer is from the information you've been provided with.